This meeting is being recorded.
Hi, Irina.
Hello. Sorry, it took some time to be connected.
How are you?
I'm good. Actually, I was waiting for your message, like SMS message. There was no message. I thought, oh, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it was morning.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the confusion.
I forgot that I gave you, like with my application, so you had my another email. Okay.
Yeah. No worries. I'm sorry for the confusion. Thanks for joining me. I know it's late, so you probably worked all day. So
yeah.
I will be leaving my camera off just because my computer gets slow when I leave my camera on and share my screen. So you are more than welcome to turn your camera off as well, or you can leave it on, whatever you feel.
Okay. Yeah. I need actually, screen to see, like, especially, Kelsey, I've been in Canada for 2 years, so for me, it was very difficult to figure out about weight of the meat,
Because you do kilograms, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to kilograms. So when you was saying about this, package, I was like, what I gonna get?
Yeah. So, hold on one sec. Let me. If it's 10. Yeah. So. Give you for the beef welcome pack, the what you applied for. So you would get 4.5 kilograms.
4.5 kilograms.
Sirloin.
4. Okay.
4.5 kilograms of lean ground beef.
Lean ground beef. Okay.
You're gonna get and then you're gonna get 2.3 kilograms of sorry, I'm just trying to remember them off my head. Of beef ribs.
Beef ribs.
2.3 kilograms of I should have. Now it's confusing me, which it shouldn't because the numbers.
Yeah.
So what was it? Beef ribs. So 2.3 kilos of burgers.
Beef burgers, right?
A rump roast and a brisket.
So 2.3 kilogram beef burger, and what else?
2.3 kilogram of beef ribs.
Yes.
And then you got the other ones, right?
Yes.
4.5 kilos of steak, 4.5 kilos of the lean ground beef. And then you get a rump, which is a beef roast.
Beef roast.
And then you also get a brisket.
Brisket. And like beef roast, what is there? Is it like...
Normally, they would be 5 pounds, so that's 2.3 kilos.
2.3 kilos. And brisket also like 2 kilos?
Yeah, it'll be the same.
2.3. So am I right? Lean ground beef, 4.5 kilograms. Beef ribs, 2.3 kilograms. Beef burger, 2.3. Steak, 2.5. Beef roast and brisket?
The steak will be, the steak, which is it's the sirloin, the top sirloin cut. So the sirloin and the steak is the same. Sorry about that. That'll be 4.5 kilograms.
4.5 kilograms. Okay, so no steak. So beef ribs.
Yeah, no, it is steak. The sirloin is a steak.
So like lean ground beef, beef burger, then beef roast.
Yeah.
2.3 in brisket, like 5, right? 5.
Yes.
Okay, 5. And this calls beef.
This is free.
What do you call it? Like beef package?
So, again, Irina.
What do you call for this one? Like it's for free, but
so it's this promotion. This is a promotion that we're offering right now. So what that means is we're giving this away for free with the purchase of a farm package.
Okay, farm package. And what is farm package?
So our farm packages are customized. So this is kind of what I would go through here with you this evening. I would kind of show you our farm, show you what we do here, and then we would customize a farm package. Now, can you remind me, Irina, I know you have a husband. Do you guys have any children?
Let me just call him. Just a second, okay?
Yeah.
Just a second. 루미 아빠! 잠깐 내려와. 카메라 끄고 그냥 지금 그거 설명만 들을 거거든. Yeah, he's coming. I told him because he is the one. We usually buy beef at the Costco.
Okay.
So he's the one who is, selecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then cook.
Yeah. Oh, so he does both. Very nice.
Yeah, I trust on his, his selection choice and.
Yeah. So Irina, is it just the two of you, or do you guys have anyone else that lives in the house with you?
2 children, just
Okay.
students, under 12 years.
Oh, they're under 12. Okay,
Under
so they're
12,
not eating very much.
My son is eats a lot, I think.
Okay.
He eats like me,
And-
maybe. He likes
Okay,
sweet. Yeah.
And where do you live again?
In Ottawa.
And you're in Ottawa. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm just curious, you said you just came to Canada about 2 years ago. Where did you come from?
We came from South Korea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So we basically eat beef and pork and chicken and turkey less. But yeah, beef, pork, chicken is very popular.
Okay. So is your husband there with you right now?
Yeah, he just came. Yeah, he just came.
Okay,
He just joined.
What's husband's name?
Hi, this is Chihori. Chiho. Just call Chiho.
Hi. Very nice to meet you both. I say meet, we're not seeing each other face to face, but so the whole point of this call today, I'm not sure how much your wife told you, but I'm going to just go over the farms that we work with here, show you how our animals are raised, give you a really good understanding of what we do here, and then we can go ahead and take a look at your current grocery budget and customize you guys a farm package.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll start. You can see my screen here. It says NutriFarms Y.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, and if you have any questions along the way, please feel free to stop me, okay?
Okay.
For sure.
Thank you.
So NutriFarms started almost 25 years ago now by this man here. This is Russ. He started it because he wanted people to be more aware of where their food was coming from. He wanted people to be more aware of what was in their food, as well as how the animals were being raised. And he also wanted to support local farmers. So that's what he did. He bridged the gap between farms and families, and that's what we have known as NutriFarms today.
Yep.
So this is Dave Noble. This is where we get our grass-fed beef from. They are 9th generation farmers. Their family immigrated here in the 1800s, and they still use the same practices today that they did back then. They are a fully self-sustained farm. Their fields have never been sprayed. They never will be sprayed. And like I mentioned, our cows are grass-fed. So just some health benefits of eating grass-fed beef, mainly because you're going to be higher in the good fats and lower in the bad fats. You're going to decrease inflammation in the body, and as a result, you will have some of these benefits, such as stabilizing normal blood sugar levels. You will decrease the risk of heart disease. You're also going to have fewer calories as well as a higher protein content. And we don't use any hormones, no artificial growth promoters, or any antibiotics. And that's not just on our cows, but that is on any of our animals. So our chicken is antibiotic free. All of our chickens are. But one nice thing about our chickens is they are air chilled. So unless the chicken that you're currently buying from the grocery store right now, unless the packaging specifically says air chilled, then your chickens are being soaked in a water chlorine bath. And the chickens are absorbing about 8 to 13% of this water chlorine mixture. And then as consumers, we're bringing this home and we're feeding it to ourselves and our loved ones, which is quite alarming. This is Chad and Dorothy. This is where we get our whole pasture-raised chickens from. So our chickens do live outside, so they do have access to the fresh air, the sunlight. It's pretty cool, actually, what they do. So the chickens are in these little huts here, and every 24 hours, a tractor attaches to one of these and moves it forward. So you can see here the old brown patches of grass. This is the old pasture that the chickens were feeding on, and they will constantly be moved to fresh pasture. So our chickens are, digging away at the dirt. They're eating the bugs. They're eating the grass. They're eating things that they should be eating. They're not being force-fed grains. So just some health benefits of eating pasture-raised chickens. Again, it will be very similar to the grass-fed beef. You are going to be higher in the good fats, lower in the bad fats. You're also going to have 25% less calories, 41% less fat, and again, a higher protein content. Have either of you had pasture-raised chickens that you know of?
Have we? Not really.
Okay. It is a big, you will notice a big difference taste-wise.
Really?
Taste-wise, texture-wise, everything. It's a pretty significant difference. It's actually quite shocking.
Oh, wow.
Actually, I never heard about that omega-3 is related to chickens. Is that right?
This is what it does to our body when you eat the pasture-raised chickens.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, because it changes the composite. Like when your animals are eating things that they should be eating, it changes the composition of their bodies, right? And then in turn, we're eating that meat, which affects our composition as well, right? How our body reacts to it. When you're eating animals that are not eating things they should be eating, right? Like a lot of these factory farms, they're feeding animals like grains and corn and things that their bodies don't naturally eat or digest properly. So their bodies don't develop the same way that they should, right? So then the meat doesn't turn out, it turns out differently, I should say, versus animals that are being fed things that they should be eating. They develop differently, right? And then in turn, we're eating that, right? Like, you know how, I don't know, you guys maybe this saying, I don't know, because I know you guys immigrated here. This is kind of like a saying that we were always told as kids. It's kind of like you are what you eat. Did your parents ever say that to you? I don't know if that's like a thing, but I go a step further and say you are what you eats, right? So because it changes the animal's body, it in turn affects us, right?
Yeah.
Animals that are grass-fed as well, they have like lower, fats in their body, higher protein content, which and in turn affects us, right? So that's why you're gonna get all that. So Arno, this is where we get our pork from. The pigs are cage-free and they are fed a 100% vegetarian diet. Do you guys eat any lamb?
Not really, only in the restaurant, not at home.
Okay. We do have Ontario lamb if you ever wanted to get any. What about fish? Do you guys eat fish?
Fish, yes.
Okay. So our fish is wild caught off of the coast of British Columbia, and it is flash frozen. So it is sushi grade fish. The only fish that we don't get off of the coast of BC is our trout, but our trout is sustainably farmed just north of Collingwood in its own natural habitat. Do you guys have any questions for me so far?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll show you here in a minute like what a typical package looks like for a family.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just go over this first. So all of our meat is individually portioned. It's vacuum sealed and it's flash frozen. So because of this, we guarantee the quality of our meat for up to 18 months. So if you ever went to your freezer one day and you grabbed a steak or a chicken breast and some of the packaging had lost its seal, some ice crystals on the meat had formed, you would have 18 months from your day of delivery and we would replace that meat for you. We also have a 30-day replacement option. We want you to love everything here at NutraFarms. We want you to try everything. So, once you receive your package, maybe you ordered too much of one thing, not enough of another, or you just wish that you had incorporated something else into your package. Whatever the case is, you have 30 days to make any changes you'd like.
Okay.
We also have a 3-year price lock, which I really love right now. So what that means is whatever price you pay today would be the same price that you could continue to pay for the next 3 years if you choose to reorder. I just want to put an emphasis on if you choose to reorder. There is no subscription. You're not locked in. There's no contract. We're just giving you the option that if you would like to, you could be paying 2025 pricing on your meat for the next 3 years. So I'll show you here like what a typical package would look like. So this is one of our freezer trucks here. So when you purchase a package, this is what would come to your home. Your meat would come in boxes such as these. It looks like this family needed a freezer, so we did help them out with getting one. This is one of our chest freezers here. This is a colleague. He's just showing you here. So this is our bacon and our ground beef, how it's vacuum sealed. Our ground beef comes in 1 pound packaging. All of our ground meats come in 1 pound packaging. The only thing that doesn't, and then our ground, or everything else comes individually portioned. So like your steaks will all be 1 per package, unless it is the tenderloin cut, then it will be 2 per pack. Your chicken breast will be 1 or 2 per package, depending on the weight of the chicken breast. So this is an order that a family received. Just kind of shows you the variety that we offer on our menu. So we've got some salmon here, some cod, pulled chicken, steak, ribs, ground beef. Like this family ordered a whole variety, almost of everything we offer, it looks like. And then this is one of our stand-up freezers. So again, your meat's going to come in boxes such as these. And then inside these boxes, you're going to have all of your individual portions. And it looks like this family mostly ordered ground beef, which is kind of the beautiful thing about NutraFarms is you are only purchasing the meats that you want to eat. Do you guys have a freezer right now?
We don't.
You don't? Okay. We do offer freezers at a discount because we do feed so many families in Ontario. So we have partnered with a couple different freezer brands. So we do get wholesale pricing from those wholesale or from the manufacturer. And then we do have an additional discount that we can pass down to families who do need a freezer. What are your thoughts on everything so far?
Actually, this is first time. So we actually we were not familiar with this kind of order. So you actually need to have, special freezer right? For
Yes.
this
Yes,
kind of
and we do offer freezers, like I said, at a discount. So like this freezer here in this picture that you can see is a stand-up.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Frigidaire stand-up freezer. If you buy this freezer, like from any store, you're going to be paying about $1,200 to $1,500.
12 to 15.
Today, with the discount, I would be able to give you. You would be paying about $390 for it.
Okay.
And this would fit your order in it. Is that something that you guys feel like? Does this different way of doing shopping feel like it would work for you and your family?
But how many liter? Like for freezer, how many liters?
Like how big is the freezer?
Yeah, the freezer is, yeah.
It's a 16 cubic stand-up.
8. Pretty big.
I can show you.
Pretty big, right?
근데 이거를 싸려면 이 정도는 있어야 된다.
It's just a bit smaller than the fridge size.
Right.
What do you think? Like I could show you the exact measurements if you'd like.
큰 거는 거지. 큰 거네.
So let me just quickly go to the freezer here so I can show you the exact measurements. So the way it worked, like I showed you, we would go through, you would customize everything you would want in your order. And then Irina, that package I told you about earlier, the beef pack with all of the weights that we went through, you would get that in addition to your order. So that so that's free on top of your order, right? But this is the measurements of the stand-up.
How about chest freezer? Is that smaller for cupboard?
Yeah, so this is the chest freezer. This is a 15 cubic. And this is the measurements here. So this one will actually take up more space in your house just because of the width of it, right?
Yes. 그 최소 구매 수량이 어떻게 돼요? 최소.
But what is the minimum amount we need to purchase from you?
So a typical package, I would say it would probably last like you and your family around 8 to 10 months.
8 to 10 months.
Yes.
But in amount, how much it will cost? It depends. It depends for you need to customize, right?
Yeah. So I would say on average with the freezer price, you're looking at just over $100 a week.
$100 a week?
That includes the freezer price, and the freezer is yours. You own it. It's yours to keep forever, even if you don't ever order from us again. What are you thinking? What are your thoughts?
But what is the 이거를 원래 무료로 준다고 했거든. 이거 무료로 준다. Farm package. But what is the minimum amount for farm package?
So it's $100 a week. About $100 a week for 10 months.
$100 a week.
Or you can pay bi-weekly, or you can pay monthly if you want to do a pay-as-you-go, or you can pay in full. If you want to pay in full, it's about $5,000 for all the meat. We do have frozen fruit and vegetables as well as the fish, and then the freezer, of course, too, right?
Okay. 주문했어?
우리가 나중에 비교를 해보겠다 그래.
Okay, Kelsey, I think we need to, anyways, think about it, about your offer. Okay. And like 8 to 10 months means people make order now in November. So November, December, and up to next autumn, right? So they
Yes, correct.
actually okay for all season.
Yes.
So they buy all together.
Correct. Yes.
Interesting. Like for
Yeah.
us, it's first time, to actually to get this information. We're not familiar with this system ordering to the farm directly.
Yeah, no,
We
that's
usually
okay.
used
Is there
grocery.
do you have any questions of anything that like you're concerned about, like why anything I can help
그 혹시라도
make a little bit more clear or
정전이나 이런 게 났을 경우에 하루나 몇 개 아니면 시간이 오래 정전하는 경우도 있지 몇 시간 동안.
정전
그런 경우에는 그런 케이스는 어떻게 되는 거로?
어떻게 얘기하지? Kelsey, but like last winter in Canada, there were like electricity problem. I mean, the electricity was cut, like for a few days in some in Ontario, if you know. But in this
So-
case, what happened? Because the amount of meat is huge, right?
So it would take so if the electricity goes out, it's not normally for very long. So as long as you keep the freezer door closed, you'll be fine, just because the freezer will be at freezing temperature, of course, as you know, and then with the amount of meat that's in there, it keeps it frozen for some time. If your power goes out for 8+ hours, then if you have that amount of meat, I would recommend buying a small generator. You could get one for less than $100 that you could plug your freezer into, so that if you ever did have a long period
Okay. Yeah.
where you went without electricity, you would have a backup generator to help support that freezer for if it was for a day or two, right? But I would say it is. I mean, I know, sometimes there are ice storms that happen.
Yeah.
So it depends on where you live for sure. That's why I always do recommend that people that live in areas where they are prone to bad storms to get a cheap generator.
Okay. And is it possible to order in smaller amount? No, like for example,
that is our smallest package size that we offer.
The farm package you said, right? $10 weekly.
No, $100.
$100.
100.
Yes.
weekly.
100.
Yeah, $10. Imagine.
$10 weekly, 100%.
Yes.
Yeah, $100 weekly. Okay.
Yes, correct.
근데 우리가 이걸 맛을 보지를 않고 고민하는 건 웃기잖아.
그치.
예를 들어서 근데 네가 그 무료로 준다는 건 뭐야?
그러니까 이거를 펌 패키지를 이제 주문하잖아. 일주일에 100불씩.
그럼 저걸 준다고?
저걸 준다고. 공짜로. 저거 공짜로 주는 거야.
여기는 어디 있는 건데?
여기는 온타리오 베리인가?
베리.
You're located in Barrie, right? Ontario, you said?
Yeah, so our head office is in Barrie, and then all of our farms are in the Barrie region. So one's in Stayner, one is in Tiny. So they're all within a 2-hour radius, of Barrie, our farms.
Okay.
우리가 지금 이거를 미팅을 한 건 처음이란 거라서 다른 데도 한 번 더 해보고.
All right, Kelsey. I think that for now, anyways, we need to discuss and like maybe to, like consider the prices.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and like the deluxe steak package, it says 5 lbs, and how much is in kilogram?
That would be 2.3 kilos.
2.3. Okay, 2.35, right? 5 lbs. All right. Yeah, thank you so
looking
much.
at this? Yeah. you have my number, so you
Yeah.
guys can reach out to me if you have any other questions or anything
Mhm.
comes up. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you
Thank you for your time and for your
taking the time.
presentation.
I'm sure you both have had a long day and you want to go relax.
Yep.
So it was lovely to meet you both, and hopefully
Mhm.
we'll be in touch.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem. Okay,
Thank
have a great
you.
evening.
Yeah, have a good night.
Bye.
The recording